Hi, everybody. How are you guys doing? It is February 20th, 2019, and we're here for some live readings. I am Michele Amburgey, and I am an intuitive reader. My hair's a mess. Sorry about that. I'm an intuitive reader. I'm an angelic intuitive. I'm a healer, hypnotherapist, past life regressionist, crystal healer, sound healer, light language facilitator, spiritual teacher, author, inspirational speaker, voice actor, and keto coach, health and keto coach. So I do all kinds of different things. So tonight we're going to do readings. We're going to work with cards and we're going to do readings. So while I'm waiting for everybody to get on, I'm just going to get my cards out, start getting my stuff together. I was on a call for my voiceover stuff and just got done with that, and I had somebody cruising by to drop some stuff off, so everything was happening all at the same time. It was like bam. So kind of fun. That's how things go sometimes, don't they? Where it's like you can sit and kind of wait, not sure what's going on, then everything happens at once. And that's cool. That's how it goes. It's okay. It's all right. So, hi, Rebecca. Welcome. I had put a note on the Soulful Living Tribe that I might be a little bit late. So, it might take a little bit for people to get on and realize that we're on here. So, we'll just hang out. We'll just cruise. I'll shuffle up my cards. We are going to use the animal cards. We're going to use the spirit. Whoop, is that right? Yeah. Colette Baron Reed's spirit cards. I love these. I know you guys see them backwards. I'm sorry. I don't know how I could fix that. We're going to use those. And then we're going to use the Oceanic Tarot. I just love these cards. You know, I think the last time I counted, I had 72 decks of cards. And I use the same ones over and over. How many of you guys end up doing that too? Where it's just like you get your favorite and they're the ones that kind of seem to speak to you, that seem to really answer. So while we're waiting for people to get on too, let's do a quick little prayer. I'm just kind of checking on my computer here. I'm checking my hair. I gotta look pretty. Checking my cards, but let's do a little prayer just really quick. We say, beloved beings of love and light, angels, archangels, and all of the angelic realms of love and light, holy ones, we invite you. And I call upon my guides and angels of light and everyone here, everyone listening, whether you're listening live or listening later, we call upon your guides and angels of light. We call upon master guides, Christ consciousness, and mighty I am presence. And I just ask that that mighty I am begin to flow in, through, and as each and every one of us. I know that all of the messages that come through are perfect and right. I also acknowledge that messages that come through aren't always just for one person, that oftentimes they fit other people. And so, sacred ones, we just thank you so much. We call upon the great ascended masters of light, the Melchizedekian brotherhood and sisterhood of light, and we call Mother God, Father God, universal mind, source, the all that is, whatever that eternal loving presence is that runs in, through, and as all of us. We welcome you. Sacred ones, I am so grateful to be here, to be a conduit of the divine messages that are coming through for each and every one of you. And I just say thank you. Amen, amen, and amen. So, you know, whenever you're doing any kind of spiritual work, it's always a really good idea to start with prayer and kind of set an intention. You know, call in who you're going to be working with and set the intention, you know, like I said, that everything comes through is perfect and right for everybody, and that it's all of light and of love, and so that we know that what we're working with here is of a very high consciousness. So hi everybody, everybody's getting on, super cool. So tonight is kind of fun. I'm in California. I think so far most of you are, maybe a couple of you aren't, and we're getting rain again. So I was kind of like going, oh no, but so far my internet's behaving, so I think we're going to be okay. It was just pouring last week, and it just was not connecting. So go ahead and start putting your questions in the dealio down below. Let me check, make sure. Just want to make sure we're on. Okay. So, because I'm not seeing questions on my phone, but I do see a couple of questions coming through. So we'll see. So go ahead and start putting your questions on. Susan Ferrier, I see that you were asking, is the man I'm seeing now my champion? Okay. Archangel Michael is kind of saying, he's saying, we are going to answer this question the way you mean it. He's saying that using that word champion is kind of a subjective thing. They're saying they're going to do it as best as they can. I would say that this relationship that you're referring to, honey, it feels like it's had its up and downs. It feels like it's kind of had its ups and downs, its ins and outs. I do feel like there's a card that's coming up here that is the card of abandonment. I feel like if it hasn't been in the relationship that you're experiencing right now, that there's a past life connection to where one or the other of you have left, whether intentional abandonment or one of you maybe went away to war, went to sea, and never came back. And so there's kind of a feeling of this super close familiarity, but also a little bit of fear. And I'm being shown that well, your final outcome card is a card of calm. So I'm going to say this is probably a good relationship for you. I do feel like there's stuff in it that is almost, I'm going to say past life stuff that needs to be worked through. And you guys, I'm getting total chills. It's like you guys can choose to work through and really work together the issues that come up, or you can let them divide you. And so it's really up to you if you guys are going to, and you, I'm meaning both of you, that if you guys are going to do this relationship or if you're going to let it go. So I feel like it's like a little bit, sometimes feels like things are hanging in the balance, but the final outcome, I get a final card and a final outcome is possibility. So this is possibility that this is a really good relationship that has potential for long-term. I'm getting marriage, but it might not be traditional marriage as we, most people understand it, but definitely long-term commitment. But it feels like it is going to take some work, and it's really because of the past life issues that are going on. You guys have had a lot of lives together, and some of the questions you have and maybe the worries or anxiety that you or he has that's what's affecting it. So take that into account when things come up that trigger you or something, okay? So I'll leave that with you, Susan. That's exciting. I hope that this is something that really works out for you. Let's see. I'm not seeing questions coming through, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, I see a whole bunch of people. I see 10 people on. I'm not seeing questions. You guys make sure you're putting your questions in the comment box. And make sure you're putting it in the comment box that is under the video here. And while you're doing that, too funny. Technological stuff has not been cooperating with me like the last week. So let's see what else we can do here. Gonna let that go. Well, Archangel Michael is telling me to pull a couple cards. He's saying that these are for somebody. Not sure, and actually this might be something what is holding this up. So somebody is getting the card of achievement, wisdom, and regeneration. I feel like the message for whoever this is that you've been wondering if you've reached your pinnacle. You're wondering if you've made it. And Archangel Michael is saying, yes, you have. You really have. You've put the work in. You've achieved what your goal is. But he wants you to understand that there's always another mountaintop to reach. There's always another place to go. And he's saying that you're in a time of when you're really reaching a wonderful state of wisdom. And it's almost like your ancient wisdom, the wisdom of your body is beginning to show up for you, which is really powerful. And he's saying, but understand that as this develops, you need to take time to integrate it into your life, into your body, into your mind, into your world, into your thought processes. And in that is regeneration for you. And it feels like almost like physical, like maybe healing your body, something to do with your physical body, but it's all over too. And so he's saying, yes, you have achieved, but there's more to come. You also have the card of proposals and balance. I feel like that from all this work that you've done, all that you have achieved, that there is going to be more coming in, maybe more offers, more money. It maybe even be related to love and relationships, not sure. And that you'll be able to hold all of it in balance. I feel like you're somebody that has a lot of plates in the air. But you're going to be able to do all this. You've reached a pinnacle, and it's important to give yourself credit for that and to take it easy. Give it some time and be patient with yourself. So I'm going to leave that with you, with whoever that goes with. Well, let's see. I'm going to hang on a second here. Oh, here we go. Now the comments are popping in over here. So I'm going to look at what is going on. It's almost like Facebook is only letting me see one comment at a time. So Carolyn, this next one is for you, Carolyn Richmond. And I'm mystified as to what is causing. I thought originally I lost my blood with kitty fence. Write it in. Carolyn's asking about she's having nausea. And she's saying she thought it was emotional because of her kitty. And part of it was, Carolyn, but I'm feeling almost like you have a little bug, maybe even the word that's coming to me, I know this sounds so gross, is like a little amoeba. It's kind of weird. It's almost like you picked up a little bug. I'm going to pull a couple cards just to be able to show you. Although it's starting to leave. It's starting to leave. The cards are completion, success, stability. It's starting to leave. Your anxiety around it, and you're kind of being in that anxiety around it is actually making it worse. They're saying let go and just trust it. Do what you know to do. And Archangel Michael is saying don't stay stuck in the worrying about it. Get about doing your business. And he's also saying use some of the holistic things that you know. He's saying that you haven't used some of the holistic things, and I feel like there's maybe an herbal tea, something that you can be drinking that will help this too. And he's saying that you know what it is, and I feel almost like it's maybe like a ginger tea or a peppermint tea or something like that. Thyme is also really, really good. He's saying that you're okay, but there is a little bug. You picked up a little bug too. But he's saying, but you're okay. It's nothing really, really serious. So I hope that helps. Let's see if we can get some more. I'm kind of over here. Boop. What I'm doing is I'm refreshing Facebook on my computer as I'm doing this to try to see your guys. We've got 30 comments, and Facebook is not letting me see them. Bastards. I swear to puppy tails, Facebook is making me crazy. So I'm actually turning my Facebook off. And I'm going to go back on because it's not working on my phone either. So something that is really important right now for everybody to kind of understand is that we've got a lot of really intense energy. This full moon was a full moon of completion. It was a full moon of when we really, we're really being asked to step up, to grow up, put your big boy and girl panties on, and step into who you are. No more, clinging to the past. No more clinging to the, oh, this happened to me, that happened to me, that's why I can't be successful or wealthy or have a perfect relationship or whatever. And it's almost like Archangel Michael is saying, every single one of you are getting a cosmic bitch slap. And he's like, snap out of it, get up, get going, get moving. Stop looking to the past and start looking forward. You're at a time when you can recreate yourself. What do you want to be? Who do you want to be? What do you want to do? Start from this point, almost like you're a brand new baby just being born. What do you want to create? Okay, so it's really powerful energy. It is in the sign of Virgo. I happen to be a Virgo. That's why I'm crazy. But Virgo is all about working and doing and looking at what it is and really creating. Virgo is the mother. So it's about nurturing your dreams, nurturing your hopes. And so, oh, ginger. Okay, Carolyn is saying ginger tea and essential oils. And also, Carolyn, don't be afraid to try thyme. I use thyme herb in teas too with a little peppermint, and ginger is super good. Deborah Pearson. Hi, I lost my husband 10 years ago. Wanted to know if I might have love in my life again. Deborah Pearson, let's pull a card for you. Thank you for coming. I think that you're a new person, Deborah. So thank you for being here. I'm sorry we're having technical difficulties, but hey, you know what? That's life, and you just learn to roll with it, right? So let's see. Deborah. Yeah, Archangel Michael is telling me that you have been responsible, you have handled things, you have done what you're supposed to do, you've grieved, you've hurt, you've taken care of things, is what he's telling me. And he's saying, yes, absolutely, you will have love again. And he's saying what he wants you to do. Oh, look at this, proposals. You will have love again. He's saying what he wants you to do is really focus on the love you already have around you, such as the love of children, grandchildren, friends. He's saying really look at that love and let yourself feel loved. And he's saying that's going to almost like activate your, I'm not taking this off. Activate your energy to draw in love, like romantic love is what you're going to talk about. But he's saying for you, it's really important to pay attention to the love that you have around you right now, and to it's like really be aware of love. He's saying because that's going to pull real love in for you as a romantic partner. So that's kind of cool. That was easy. Something you have the card of security. Here, I'll show you. Security, happiness. You had the responsibility. You created stability. You had proposals, which is what I already showed you. You had movement and transformation. And then you have the card of wish, make a wish. And he's saying part of what he's telling you about really being appreciative and acknowledging all the love that you do have around you is part this wish. Okay. So in that acknowledgement, you're putting out to the universe that you appreciate what you do have, and more of that will come. And he's saying, like don't be afraid to tell the universe you're ready for love again. And also, I feel the presence of your husband around, and I feel like he's saying he wants you to too. He doesn't want you to be alone. He doesn't want you. He's saying he doesn't want to see you crying anymore. Now, I don't know if you've been feeling that way recently, or if he's talking about. He's kind of saying you still kind of get teary. He doesn't want to see you crying and sad anymore. He wants you to really get up and get moving. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps, Deborah. I know that's hard, man. Woo. Jamal, I see you saying, I hope my question got through, but I don't see the question. So I'll tell you what, you guys, you want to just keep putting them in there. I'm going to keep refreshing my Facebook, because even turning it off, turning it back on, it's just not behaving. So we're gonna see what happens. Okay, Lorinda, you're coming in. Let's see if this is so weird. I've never had this happen before. Okay, Lorinda, an energy around bankruptcy at this time. I don't even have to pull cards. He's saying not right now. Yeah, he's saying not right now. He's saying it's a possibility, but he's saying not right now. He's saying hold off a little bit. There's a few things coming up. Especially if you really take the time to do your visualizing and you're manifesting through visualizing. He's saying, as a Virgo, you're in a place right now where you can really manifest what you're looking for, and he doesn't want you to throw in the towel right away. He wants you to use the powers of that Virgoic mind and make an attempt to create what it is that you really want. He's saying you don't have to have the setback of a bankruptcy, although in a month or so from now, it may make more sense. So he's not telling you no, but he's saying not right now. Okay. But he wants you to really make an effort to create what you want, and not what you want as in how you want other people to behave so that you can have what you think you want. Like really picturing and visualizing what it is you want, and let that be created around you. Don't put what you want on people. Put it on your own dream, your own hope, and let that be created for you. And it may include the people that you want. It may not. Be open to letting it be what it is. So I hope that helps, Lorinda. I know that's hard. I did bankruptcy once, and I thought it was going to take 7 years to get off my thing. It took 11. It's not even done yet. I'm still under the bankruptcy thing. I think 2020, maybe next year it comes off. But I was like, holy crap, it takes a long time. Catherine Houseman, what will I do for income next? Catherine, Archangel Michael wants you to sit down and make a list of your skills. Catherine is asking, what will I do for income next? He's saying, make a list of your skills. Make a list of the things that you want, that you enjoy doing, that you would like to do. Maybe you'd like to work with children. Maybe you want to work outside. Maybe you want to work in an old folks' home. Maybe you want to sit at home and paint. Maybe you love talking on the phone. He wants you to make a list of the things that you can do, your skills. Make a list of the things you enjoy doing. And then and it doesn't have to be jobs either. But what you're going to do is you're going to take your skills and apply them to each of those things that you like to do. And you'll start beginning to see the vision of a job or something you can do to make income. He's saying that you have the smarts and you have some skills that you could transfer into doing something at home, maybe kind of a consulting, counseling kind of a deal. He's saying, but start with this suggestion. It'll start to appear before you. He's saying, don't quit your job right now. He's saying, but that is coming up. I'm feeling like maybe around the summer. So he's saying, take the steps right now to start to prepare and think about what that can be. Also be thinking about what do you want as a job? It's like how do you want your job to be? And he's saying, I'm not talking about saying, I want to be a flight attendant. He wants you to be more around, how do you want to feel in your new job? I want to be appreciated. I want to work outside. I don't want to work in a big office. I want to work in a small office. I want to have, I want to be creative. I want to use my creative skills. I I want to, have it be answer phones. I want to work with like conscious, creative people. I keep getting creative around you too, Catherine. I feel like you've got some kind of untapped creative powers going on in you too. And it's time to start letting that stuff come out. So I hope that helps. I'm sitting here shuffling cards. It's like the stuff is just coming through. So sometimes that happens that way too. So I hope that helped. Let me see what else we got here. As I just keep refreshing. Come on, Facebook. Facebook, you're such wieners. Yeah, okay, so Christine Knapp Phillips. I'm stuck. What's holding me back? Well, Christine, you know what, darling? That is a really hard question to answer. And little dude here, I honestly think that you would be very, very, you really need to get a reading. You need to get something we can dig in. There's a lot of stuff holding you back. But this is a card that just jumped out, the card of reward. Archangel Michael is saying you're not as held back as you think you are. And he wants you to write down in writing with your hand, not typing, writing, what you think you're afraid of. And then he wants you to go down and he wants you to go underneath that fear, and he wants you to figure out what is underneath the fear. Is it guilt? Is it grief? Is it shame? Is it sadness? What is it? And the reason it's so kind of overwhelming right now is you're ready for a breakthrough. And honey, if you can, I would be happy to, do some processing with you. But it's kind of, it's deep, but it's coming up. It's like ready to like poof. But yeah, try that, Christine, and see if that helps kind of do a little processing. And that I'm going to tell you, most of you, that right now, with that full moon that just passed, that's what it's about. It's about Archangel Michael goes, get the fuck moving. He's like, stop wallowing in the past. Stop wallowing in what happened when you were 4. He's saying everybody's processing themselves into a hole. And he's saying, just stop and move forward. Look forward, look forward, look forward. And I even posted something here on Soulful Living Tribe where it's like, where are you looking? Look forward. Where are you looking? What are you doing? Pay attention. And that's really what the energy is right now. It's like we're almost like stepping off the wheel of karma in a way where it's like we're kind of get out of jail free card where we can step off that wheel of karma, leave the past behind us, but you have to do it. You can't keep looking back. You can't keep checking, oh, is it there? Oh, crap, well, maybe I want to take, maybe I don't want to forgive Joe Schmo for what he did. It's like, fucking let it go. And I hope I don't offend anybody, but I'm the swearing psychic, and I have carte blanche from the angels to do so. And sometimes those words are very powerful, and it's time to fucking let go. So if you're feeling stuck, a lot of times that's what it is. It's because you're not letting go of the past. And let it go. It doesn't matter. And I know that sounds kind of brutal, but let it go. It doesn't matter. Look forward, move forward. What are you creating? What are you going to do? You are a newborn baby today. What do you want to create your life to be? And that's the energy of the day. So Christine, I hope that helps. I'm sorry I can't give you a definitive answer. I only have a couple of minutes with each person. But if you can swing it, I really would see about getting an appointment with me. Valerie Howard. How you doing, Val? Can I ask about my business? I just had a bit of a setback trying to remember, but not sure my next steps. Ooh. Let's see. Yeah. I'm feeling that. It's almost like it, popped up under your feet. Oh, interesting. You're feeling a little, not ungrounded, but off center. And I think it might have something to do with relationship. old relationship that broke up. It's kind of like you haven't quite found your balance. But he's saying he's the card of ambition is coming up. This is a really good card, but he's saying you need to be clear of where your ambition is coming from. And he's saying, is it coming from your heart? Is it coming from your belly? Is it coming from your head? He wants you to be really, really clear. And he's saying when you get clear with that, manifestation for you is major. And you've got this partnership card coming in. And I feel like maybe even as you move forward, or even what's going on right now may include another person. But you've got the card of stability. It's like it's not as bad as you think it is. It just feels funky. It feels funky right now. You got the card of security. It's going to be okay, hon. Yeah. Saying just be kind and patient with yourself. Okay? Yeah, he's saying you feel weird. It feels weird. But it's okay. It's okay. And I really feel like this partnership card is like almost like threefold. It's like you haven't quite gotten over a relationship that may have ended recently. And at the same time, excuse me. Oh, my legs are sore. At the same time, I feel like there may be even a new relationship either beginning or coming towards you, and you're starting to feel it. Because I know how sensitive you are. It's like you feel things before you know what's going on. And then I also feel like what's going on right now might have something to do with partnership or another person. So this is like a really powerful card in that reading right there. Look at your partnerships. Look at what's going on, how they're affecting you, and be mindful of that, and be mindful of where your ambition is. Have you gotten out of your heart too much into your head? And then I see your mother is going like this. You're busted. Get out of your head, back into your heart, honey. You'll feel better. You'll feel better. Oh, mother. She's laughing. She loves coming to do this. She's saying she loves Val when you come on here because it kind of pulls her energy in, and then she can be here for everybody. Val's mother is like the mother, like that perfect mother. And so she's here mothering everybody. That's so cute. I love your mom. Ariel Earl. Okay, Ariel, you're so cute. She's wondering if her hair is falling out. And will the reason it's falling out be revealed next week? And will it regrow quickly when it's addressed? I feel like there's something about your chemistry that has changed. And it's almost like Archangel Michael is saying, think of it as the old going away and the new coming back. He's saying, yeah, it will grow back. It's not a permanent thing. It's like there's something shifted. And he's also saying, yeah, because you got the healing card. He's also saying you're not... Yeah, you know, I know that you've been working with the keto thing. We need to talk about that. He's saying you're not doing it quite the way that is good for you. So let's have a chat about that. Okay, I know Ariel is in my membership group with Keto Club Plus. There's something about what you're doing, it isn't agreeing with your body, but it's more you're leaving something behind you and something new is coming in. So let it be that, and then Ariel, contact me sometime in the next couple of days. Let's talk about what you're doing and kind of dial you in. I want to make sure you're getting enough of the right kind of fats is what I'm feeling. So do that. So let's go back and refresh my friend Facebook. Oh, okay, Val. Val is saying, yes, you're 100% spot on. Oh, amole. Yay, Val, Valerie, Val. We got all these comments and I can't say them. All right. Do you ever have days like this when it's like, ah? Oh. Let's see if we can get somebody. All right. I love you guys. For those of you that are still hanging on, I'm going to do this for a few more minutes and try to get to as many of you as I can because there's so many of you that are on here. I'm showing there's like 82 comments. There's 17 people trying to get readings. Oh. All right. I see my niece is here. Okay, Christine. Yeah, Christine, go ahead and let's do this. See what we can do. Leora Light. Long time no see you, young lady. Let's see. If I can't get this thing to work. I don't know. It's doing weird. Somebody fix it. I don't know. Archangel Metatron. Let's call upon Archangel Metatron. Everybody just kind of call upon Archangel Metatron and ask him to come in. Beloved Archangel Metatron, we ask that you come in and just help us with this Facebook thing. If there's something we can do to make it work or something that we can do to get it behaving. It just doesn't want to. Laura. Hello. Oh, I love you too. Leora, I've missed you. You're such an awesome being. Such an awesome being. And you're here joining us when Facebook isn't working very good for us tonight. It's like, ah. So... Ariel saying, I joked that any of my hair that's falling out is ones that my ex-husband touched. You may not be too far off on that, honey. You may not be too far off. So let's see. You know what? I am just... Oh, cool. I am just kind of farting around seeing if I can get this thing to work, to cooperate. If I can get some more. It's weird. It's even showing up in a way that's bizarre. Bizarro. I don't know, guys. I don't know. You know what I think I'm going to do? I think I'm going to stop this one. And being as it's already like 7:30, almost 20 to 8, how about we reconvene tomorrow? Tomorrow, Thursday, let's do like about 7:30 because it's not fixing itself. It's being stupid. And I don't want you guys to have to hang out. And I know we missed last week. I feel really bad. But, you know, sometimes these things happen for a reason. And we have to kind of go with the flow and let it be what it is. So the people that we got to, that is what was needed. You know what? Let's try something. Let's take the next 10 minutes. And those of you that are on and that are listening, go ahead and go to the private messenger and put your questions in there. And then I'll answer them on here. How does that sound? So go ahead and go over there. Now I'm starting to push buttons here. If I hang up on you guys, I'm sorry. But go ahead, go over to Messenger and put your questions on. Anybody who wants a question answered that hasn't asked already? Oh, look at all you wonderful people. I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm so pissed this isn't working. Oh, crap-a-doodle. So I'll wait a couple minutes. You want to go ahead and put it in there. And there we go. Okay, so Melissa, you're coming to see me tomorrow. Melissa is saying, I have an ongoing health issue and is wondering if I should be doing anything differently. No. He's saying, Archangel Michael is saying, listening to your body is really important right now. He's saying you're doing what you know right now, but you're not listening to your body. You're getting the card of restriction. It's almost like you're trying to do something and it's not right for you. So I don't know how you're eating. Maybe we can talk about that tomorrow. Maybe we can take a couple extra minutes. You're not doing, and your question is should I be doing anything differently? And there are some things to be doing differently. And he's saying it's around timing. So I'm not sure what that is. He's saying you're doing what you know to do, but you're not listening to your body. He wants you to listen to your body. And I'm going to give you an example. He wants me to give you this example. A couple years ago, I'm trying to lose weight. I'm trying to find something. And I've got thyroid issues. And I've got this disease called Hashimoto's that just destroys the metabolism. And, I've gotten so heavy. I was never heavy until about 10 years ago. And I don't know what to do with this giant body that I've grown into. And everybody was saying, kale, gotta eat kale, eat the kale, it burns the calories, blah, blah, blah. So I was eating the hell out of kale, and yet I was sick, my body hurt, I had blisters on my body, and finally somebody said, do you think maybe you're allergic to something you're eating? And I was like, well, it could be, and they're like, well, are you eating anything different? I'm like, no, well, I'm eating kale, but that's good for you. Well, it turns out I'm super allergic to kale. So I'm eating kale because it's a health food and it's supposed to be, and kale is actually a super highly reactive allergen for people. It's got, how it's so deep green? Well, part of the thing with that deep green comes with I forgot the word. It comes with a chemical in it that keeps the bugs from eating it, and it's kind of toxic. And so kale, if you eat too much kale, it can be toxic. And then it's also, a lot of people are allergic to it and don't realize it. So I'm like going, oh my God. And so when I stopped doing that, I stopped having some of the symptoms that I was having. And some of it was dizziness, feeling like really lethargic. And I'm like, I'm eating so good. I'm having kale salads every day. So it's something along those lines, honey. But I'll tell you what, we'll look at it tomorrow. Okay? Yeah, your appointment's at 1. So maybe we'll take a couple extra minutes and we'll take a look at it. So I hope that helps. All right, Judan. Asking one for me and one for Jenna, who's stuck in Facebook limbo. Oh, I'm so sorry. Such a pain in the butt. Okay, so Judan is saying, me for romance, anyone in my orbit that could be a potential suitor. Archangel Michael is saying, get the card of potential. You use that word potential. He's saying yes. He's saying yes. He's saying he's saying it's not there quite yet. He's saying, But it's like, he's saying it's like, it's coming, it's swirling around you. And he's saying, just be calm, just be cool. He's saying, you've got a lot going on. You don't want somebody coming in right now when you have some of the things that are going on. And so it's almost like angels are holding him back until you get over with getting your eye healed and get done that mainly. I feel like that there are a couple people that are interested in you or kind of watching you from afar. But it's like the angels, they're literally showing me this, like they're holding anything back because you don't need that right now. You don't need that extra activity. Saying it's not even stress. It's just you don't need that extra activity. So, sorry. Jenna, anything she can do to earn listing next door to her neighbor from a neighbor's daughter. To earn listing. Judan, I don't know what that means. Oh, yes I do. Okay, because she's doing realty. You know, I don't know if this woman passed away. Oh, you're saying recently. It feels like there's just a lot of trauma around this whole thing. Give her some breathing space and just be kind. Be neighborly, be kind, be friendly. Don't try to push the listing thing. There's a lot of trauma. And I feel like that house has trauma. Like maybe there was a lot of drama in the house before she even passed. So be kind and be her friend. Don't push the listing. Don't push just yet. She'll know. She'll remember you. I hope that helps. I hope that helps. Yeah, it's like they're not ready to deal with stuff. And I feel like they seem like they got all their stuff together, but they're not. They don't. So I hope that helps. Hope that helps, Jenna, if you're still on here caught in limbo land. Oh, good, Melissa, good. So what I'm doing with everybody is I'm telling everybody for the next couple of minutes, if you have a question that I did not get to in the comment box, to go up and go to the private message, the messenger, and give me your questions. In that way, because I know we've had a lot of people on. We've had like 38 people come on, but it's not working. We've had 88 comments, and I've only gotten to like maybe 10, 12, maybe 15 of them. So I'm really, really sorry. It's all messed up, man. So that's how it goes, I guess, huh? You can't get too upset. Maybe, I don't know. The people that got it, got it. My name is Michele Amburgey, just in case anybody is wondering. I'm here in Orange County, California. I do psychic readings. I do energy healing. I'm a hypnotherapist, past life regressionist. I love doing past life regression stuff. A lot of times past life stuff comes into your readings. And I'm a hypnotherapist. I'm a sound and crystal healer, language facilitator. I'm a keto coach. I help people with healthy keto. I'm not doing all the crazy stuff that's going on. We're all about healing our bodies. And with that, the weight loss comes. And I have a wonderful little club called Keto Club Plus. It's a membership. It's $20 a month. And what happens is you don't have to wade through all the crap that's in all these free Facebook groups. You get to be a membership on our Facebook group where you're getting clear, good information, because there is so much BS and marketing out there because keto is such the thing. And what I do is I take all this knowledge I've been gaining for the last year and a half. I stay on top of the new stuff that's coming in, and I distill it down so that you guys are getting healthy, heal your body, good eating, low carb. You got recipes, you got guidance. We have a weekly class. We get some videos. It's like all kinds of stuff you guys get for that $20. And it's keto coaching. You know, I'm on there all the time sharing information. The weekly classes are keto coaching for you. We do processes to help you work through any emotional issues that are coming up. I'm always available if you're having a hard time. So you really get your money's worth. It's only $20 a month. So I do that. I'm also a voice actor. I do cartoons. I do some commercials, that kind of stuff, which is super fun. And seeing who's here. Ah, Leora. So we have Leora. Yes, that's exactly what it is. Go into private messenger here on Facebook and put your questions in. My partner having some... Oh, you're having... Yes. You know, it's so weird, Leora. The last picture I saw of you, and it's maybe been a month ago or something, all of a sudden I felt like, ooh, there's some stressors going on. Archangel Michael is saying, don't do anything right now. He's saying, don't jump, because there's going to be either somebody coming in to help you. I feel almost like somebody's going to pop in and help you and get you through this hard time, and then things will start getting better. I don't see you guys losing the property. I don't see you losing anything. But it's really scary right now, because it feels like, oh my God, everything that we've done is now going to go up in flames. And I don't feel like it's going to. I feel like there's opposition there at the property. It's almost like it feels like jealousy. Like somebody's like, oh, whoa, look what's here. You know, we can screw with these people, or we can screw them up. And it's like a jealousy thing. I'm not sure if that's what's going on. But I'm getting really strong. Don't do anything just yet. I feel like somebody's going to pop in and help you. And I feel like it might be with money, but I feel like it's also with dealing with these people. It's really weird. It feels kind of like it's I feel like it's people that are jealous, that are just kind of poking their fingers in. They're like, pay no attention to that. I think you guys are going to be okay. Yeah. It's like you're getting the card of loyalty. I've got the card here of endings, but it's in a space where it's like not ending the situation that's going on. It's ending your struggle with it too. And it's really letting people help you, right? Letting people come in and help you. Yeah, it doesn't have to go into the destruction at all. And they're just like, also, Archangel Michael is reminding you that you're a really powerful manifester, Leora. He's saying, get it into action. He's saying, use it, visualize this all clearing up for you. I just don't see you losing that property. I just don't. So I hope that helps. I hope that helps you. Because you guys are doing a good thing down there, you know? And I just feel like you have a lot of spiritual help. Employ that. Get yourself into that. You and your husband, if he's inclined to that. And I feel like he really, really is. It's like, really get in there and ask for that help. Oh, cool. It's popping through now. You're welcome, honey. See, Leora, we needed your magic on here to make it work. Yeah. Hang in there, honey. I'm going to keep you in my prayers, too. And I'll say some little extra, and we'll even say it right now. Let the group lend to the energy as we just ask blessings on Leora and her husband. I know I'm supposed to know his name, and I can't remember. Handsome, gorgeous husband. On their property down there, and all the endeavors that they're doing is they're coming from hearts of love and light and peace and joy and harmony with Mother Earth. And we just ask blessings from Mother Earth, from all the angels, archangels, and all of the angelic realms of love and light, and masters, and the great I am that runs in, through, and as all thing, to shift the blockages, to shift the struggles, and to allow you to move forward with your intentions. And we know that as we ask these things, they're already being done. And we just say, amen, amen, amen. So We're going to take that. We're going to hold that for you. You guys are doing really good stuff down there. Your hearts are in the right place. So, Sam, I knew it was, I almost said Sam, and then I'm like going, ugh. I love you guys. Stacy Buddha, Reverend Stacy Buddha. Should I pursue further treatment for my shoulder injury from work? How would that look? Archangel Michael saying yes. But he's showing me you doing something weird, and it's so weird. I just saw this on like a video or something. He wants you to do, and it's not seek further treatment from other people. He wants you to do some poultices on your shoulder, arm, upper arm, even on your neck. And this is going to sound so weird, honey, but the cabbage leaves, dip them in water, wilt them as it is in hot water, get them to where they're kind of soft and squishy, and put them along your neck, shoulder blades, around your shoulder, down your arm, and then wrap it with gauze and leave it overnight and see what happens. It's like I can feel the stress in there. And it's so weird because I saw that, Stacy, and I was like, what the hell? And there was like this really good stuff, and Archangel Michael told me, remember this, we're going to use it. Remember this, we're going to use it. And I'm thinking, I'm not wrapping myself in cabbage. It was for you. You get to wrap yourself in cabbage. So, Stacy, let me know if you need any help with that. It's really very simple. It's as simple as it sounds. You can go on YouTube or you can Google it. And then let me know what you're thinking. I'm a little bit more available like Thursday and Friday, even Saturday, Sunday. And let me know what's going on. He's saying that it'll pull the pain and he's saying the toxicity. It's almost like there's a buildup of maybe like, you know, when you work out and the lactic acid builds up, and it's like there's some lactic acid buildup there, and it's part of the I'm feeling almost like it's like pain, and it's kind of maybe feels even like it's not sitting right. And it's a buildup of this stuff. So he's saying, try that and see if it helps. And he's showing me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It could be like 5 or 6 cabbage leaves. I gotta do what he tells me to do. So let me know what you think about that, and we'll go from there. Oh my gosh, the crazy stuff that we get to do. Really quick. Okay, this is an across the board. Oh, we got 2 of them. Ooh. We've got the card of the electric eel spirit. Bring your ideas to life. This is for all of you guys, okay? There's so much energy right now. If you will just step beyond what's gone on in the past and really literally, and he's using this again, you're a newborn baby right now. You've just been born. You have no past. You only have the present and the future. What do you want? And start doing that. Start thinking on it. Stop thinking about the past. Think only on the future, what you're creating. Think only on the current time, where you're at right now, and how beautiful and amazing and blessed you are. Okay, Stacy, cool. And then this next one, Frog Spirit, clear out the clutter. And this card, I'm being told, is specifically about your physical clutter. Get rid of the clutter. Get rid of the crap in the closets, the junk drawers, the garage, under your sinks, under your kitchen sink, under bathroom sinks. Get rid of old stuff. Get rid of old, like, stained cloths and stuff like that. Get them out of your cupboards. Put them in maybe an extra box to use for rags. But it's like, get rid of the clutter. It's really, really important right now. And also, you know, we've got Mercury retrograde coming up in about 3 weeks, I think. And I'm feeling a little bit like that it's almost like preparing for that retrograde, which is about decluttering. But it's getting ready because that's going to be some powerful energy too. So, Oh, Stacy, yeah. Yeah, let me know what happens and if you have any questions on that. Hi, Zyra. See you coming on. We're having a little bit of technical difficulties on here. And so, you know what? We're just at 8 o'clock, so I'm going to go ahead and close it up. I apologize if I didn't get to anybody. I don't know. The powers that be just didn't let it happen. And it's... Oh, we got 2 more people. Or is that Stacy and Leora? Yeah. Yeah. Super cool, guys. Thank you all for coming. I love it. I love doing this. I couldn't do it if you weren't here. And this is something I really enjoy doing. This is part of what I call my seva or my service, is to be able to be here and to help you guys, to answer questions and to help you out. Because I know how hard it is finding time, finding money to get like a full reading. But I need you to do that because that's how I make my living. So once in a while, do that with me too. But I know how hard it is, and sometimes we just need a little guidance, a little love, little presence with you, and so you can get that here every Wednesday. And we want to really acknowledge that when technology stuff like what happened tonight, when that happens, it does happen for a reason, and we honor that divine purpose, whatever it is, and it usually comes to light at some point. So, and I'm noticing that now the messages are are starting to work. Silly Facebook. So I just send all of you guys my love. I'm going to keep you all in my prayers and just hold you in my heart. I want all of you guys that are here in California, please drive careful the next couple of days. We got rain again. And just winter all across our beautiful country and all around, the northern hemisphere. And so I send blessings and love to you guys. Angels be with you. And we will meet next week on Wednesday. I love you. Call and make an appointment with me. We'll see you guys soon. Bye-bye.